Have you ever felt nothing about everything? Like you're not sad, not happy, not angry, just blank. Someone says, "How are you?" And you're like, "Honestly, I don't even know." Today, we're talking about something people experience silently, secretly, and often without words: the truth behind emotional numbness. Why it happens, what it means, and why your feelings sometimes shut down like a tired phone battery. Let's break it down, simply, honestly, and with a little humor to keep your heart comfortable. Number 1, emotional numbness isn't not feeling. It's your heart saying, "I've felt too much." Most people think numbness means emptiness, but really it's the opposite. You don't become numb because you don't care. You become numb because you cared too much for too long. You reach a point where your emotions say, "Bro, we're exhausted. We need a break. Don't call us." It's emotional burnout, your mind's version of airplane mode. Number 2, your brain shuts down emotions to protect you. Emotional numbness is a defense mechanism. When life hits you with too much stress, too much heartbreak, too much disappointment, too much pressure, too much chaos, your brain switches from feel to survive. It's like your mind puts up a sign that says, "Due to heavy emotional traffic, feelings are temporarily unavailable." It's not weakness, it's self-protection. Number 3, you've been hurt so much that your heart stopped registering pain. There's a threshold. Once you cross it, your heart stops reacting. It's like when you drink super hot tea every day. Eventually, your tongue stops feeling the burn. Same with your emotions. Too many disappointments, and you stop getting surprised. Too many heartbreaks, and you stop expecting anything. Too many letdowns, and you stop hoping. Numbness is the body's way of saying, "I can't handle another emotional injury." Number 4, you've been strong for too long. People who appear the strongest are often the most numb inside. Because strength has limits. Being strong all the time, supporting others, holding things together, staying positive, drains you silently. And one day, your emotional system just shuts down. You're not cold, you're tired. There's a difference. Number 5, you don't feel because you never had space to feel. Some people grew up in environments where emotions were ignored. No crying, no complaining, no being sensitive, no expressing anything. So you learn to suppress emotions instead of processing them. Now, as an adult, when feelings come up, your brain doesn't know what to do. So it chooses the easiest option: numbness. Number 6, you disconnect to avoid disappointing yourself again. Emotional numbness often appears when you're scared to care again, because caring leads to expectations, vulnerability, hope, possibility, potential heartbreak. And if you've been hurt enough times, you start thinking, "If I don't feel anything, nothing can hurt me." It's emotional self-defense, a shield against future pain. Number 7, you're overwhelmed, not empty. Here's the truth. Numbness isn't the absence of emotion. It's the overload of emotion. Imagine pouring water into a cup until it spills everywhere. Your heart works the same way. Once it overflows, it stops trying to hold anything. Numbness is what happens when your emotional cup is full. Number 8, you're living on autopilot. If you feel like you're just waking up, doing tasks, pretending to be okay, answering messages, going through routines, surviving, not living. That's emotional numbness. It's when life becomes mute. Nothing feels big or exciting. Nothing feels terribly bad either. Everything is just neutral. It's like your emotions are sleeping in the back seat while your body drives. Number 9, you confuse numbness with not caring. People often think, I feel nothing, so maybe I don't care. But here's the twist. You do care. You're just too wounded, too overwhelmed, or too tired to feel it. Numbness isn't the absence of emotions. It's the mask emotions wear when they're tired. Under that numbness is a heart that still feels. Just not right now. Number 10. Numbness is your mind asking for a pause, not an ending. You don't feel numb forever. It's temporary, a resting period, a protective layer, like winter. The leaves fall, the world looks dead, but life is still happening underneath. Your emotions are still there, just resting, healing, regenerating. They return when your mind feels safe again. So, what's the truth behind emotional numbness? It's not heartlessness, it's not coldness, it's not apathy, it's not weakness, it's not something wrong with you. The truth is, you became numb because you felt too deeply. You shut down because you cared too hard. You disconnected because you were overloaded. You turned off your emotions because leaving them on hurt too much. Numbness is a survival mode, not a personality. And here's the hopeful part. The fact that you notice the numbness means you're already healing. You're aware, you're growing, you're reconnecting with yourself slowly. Your feelings are not gone. They're just waiting for you to feel safe again. Thanks for watching, and if this spoke to you in any way, remember, you're not empty. You're healing. See you in the next one.